Hi everybody and welcome to morning coffee break. Look at it out here. Sure has changed since yesterday, hadn't it? It's cold out here. It's stuck to the trees really good. Wow. It's still snowing. It's not going to quit, I don't think. Not for a day or so. So I just thought I'd come out here for a second. Wow. I don't think I'll be walking today. It's pretty though, but I guess it didn't stick on the streets yet because they were too warm. Only thing I can think of. I'm gonna go back inside. I'm freezing to death. Be right back inside. Okay, yeah, it's just really cold. It's currently, today's Saturday anyway, March 12th. Currently it's 27 degrees, and the wind, with the wind, it feels like 16, it said. High today's 26. We're already at the high, higher than the high. So that's as good as it gets today. 100% chance of precipitation, 74% humidity. Winds, that's what's getting it, making it feel so cold, 13 mile per hour. And air quality's 35. That's the good range. Today there will be a Let's Take a Walk with Kitty. Yesterday we figured we better go and get out there and get a walk in, because it was, like 64 degrees yesterday, and it just felt great. So Kitty and I got out there and walked. Joy's knee's been really hurting her bad, and her neck. It's arthritis. I mean, you can tell. I sore all over. Whenever this weather goes back and forth like this, it just seems to mess with arthritis bad. So my left shoulder and my neck down through here, it's awful. Okay, so there'll be a Let's Take a Walk with Kitty today, and for y'all that love to watch it, Ask My Tablet. And I will say, if you've never watched Ask My Tablet, please give it a chance. It's always different. It's always informative, interesting. A lot of information in there. Just very unpredictable. So that'll be today. What did we have for dinner last night? Oh my gosh, we had we went to Aldi. I was procrastinating about getting them, and then I thought they had at Aldi the Wahlburgers, from the Wahlburger restaurant, the hamburger patties, and I decided they're $6.99, and we had them and cheeseburger and fries. But here's what they look like, the patties, if you want to look for them there. They're the best hamburger patty I have ever had, or either all of us said the same thing. Of course, I season them, like I always do. I season my hamburgers when I make them with liquid smoke, a little bit of Mrs. Dash, a little bit of garlic powder, and a little bit of it's called hamburger seasoning. I think we got it at Big Lots. I think is where we got it. And this was the best hamburger we ever had. I am not kidding you. It's when it says propriety blend, it has Angus ground beef in it, and Angus everything, but short ribs and brisket all mixed up in this hamburger patty. And I'm telling you, it smelled in here exactly like we had cooked it outside on the grill. I don't know if the liquid smoke might have had a little bit to do with that, but oh my gosh, y'all, I highly, highly recommend these. They were well worth $6.99. I mean, I definitely would see those for way more than that at Walmart if they had them, or at Kroger. I bet they'd be at least $8.99 because these are amazing. Like I said, I don't usually, go crazy about endorsing something, but we were just so surprised, and it was so good. Let me see if I can find the other one. Okay, here's what, you can't see it much for the cheese there, but there's a short. I did a short if you'd like to see it a little bit better, where I pan down and you can see the burger patty. And those are the seasoned battered fries from Great Value from Walmart. And it was so good. I mean, we want to go get some more of them before they're gone, because it's one of those, I believe they call them Aldi finds. And so, in other words, they buy them, and when they're gone, they're gone. So I don't think they're going to be a regular item at Aldi. But I'd like to find out where they might have them somewhere else if they do. But we want another one, and we were going to freeze it. But I don't know if we're going to go out in this mess. I mean, it looks like the roads are okay, but I don't know if we'll go out or not. But we decided we wanted another pack of them. I mean, you would too. If you like burgers, when you try them, you'd be like the same way, I believe. I really do. So, get you some of those at your Aldi. And hopefully they still got some. Looked like they had about 12 packs left after we got ours. I don't know if there was any more. In the back, that's probably everything they had out there. But I don't know, it's still snowing, so I don't know if we're going to go or not. And roads are going to start to freeze up, then it'll lay on the roads. So tonight, we've been working out of the freezers. Like I said, I got an inventory. And I know what's in each one now, to where I don't have to, like, I think it was in the other one, and we look through it, and then it's not in there. Then you take everything out of this one and to find it. I know exactly which one it's in now, and when I rearrange it, I can kind of remember the general location of a lot of the stuff. So I got some chicken tenders. These are raw, I'm just raw chicken tenders that I'm going to make. Probably going to make some breaded tenders and bake them. And then we got some asparagus, frozen asparagus. It's been in there a little while. Need to eat. And then we're going to have something else. I'm not exactly sure yet what else. We've had fries so much lately and stuff. I don't want any fries. So I don't know. We'll figure that out. So yeah, I just can't say enough about those burgers. I'm not kidding you. Y'all know me. I don't go on about stuff unless I really have a good reason for it. So, but I think that's a good price. There's 4 of them in there, and they've got to be about 5 ounces, I'm guessing, because I figured out 4.8 ounces per patty. Because it's 1.33 pounds and there's 4 of them, so it's definitely over 4 ounces. I figured about 4.8 ounces, almost a 5-ounce patty. They don't look really wide, but they're pretty thick. Okay, this makes me want. And you know what? We got 1 hamburger patty left. May have to have one for lunch today. Here goes my hiccups. It's picking up some, snowing. Bigger flakes than when I was just out a minute ago. Well, we've been pretty lucky. We've had some snow, but it's not been anything, bad all winter. So it figures halfway through March, you know, is when it would start snowing like this. Crazy weather. Okay, time for today's tidbits. The science behind California's colorful sand dunes. The Painted Sand Dunes is a park that sits below a 700-foot high volcano in Lassen Volcanic National Park, California. It is a wonderful, unique place on Earth due to its bright spots of red, orange, and black dunes. The colorful hues resulted when the ash spewed by the volcano chemically reacted with oxygen present in the atmosphere. Well, I guess there's oxygen present in the atmosphere. I'm getting hungry now thinking about those burgers. Okay, what are the gel-like substances falling from the sky? Ugh. Star jelly refers to lumps or globular globs of a gelatinous substance that appears grayish white or translucent and evaporates within a short period. Reports of these globs falling from the sky and plopping into the ground date back to the 14th century. There are many speculations. Science has not confirmed anything about its cause. Globs. Globular globs. Storm Chaser's tornado vehicle found in Kansas after 10 years. A tornado intercept vehicle from the TV show Storm Chasers has been found in Kansas a decade later. Storm tracker Robert Clayton used Google Earth to track the vehicle left in Kansas in 2011 by filmmaker Sean Casey as part of an online scavenger hunt. So he got to keep it, I guess? That's crazy. The Storm Chasers, hi Kitty, she's up under my feet. The Storm Chasers show ran for 5 years on the Discovery Channel before being canceled in 2012. Wow, so he gets a free vehicle, but what shape would it be in after sitting there for 10 years? Probably could fix it up since it's free. DC to welcome spring with Cherry Blossom Festival. I wonder if they'll have snow though and ruin it. Oh no. When is it supposed to be? Oh, March 20. Okay. Washington, D.C. is all set to welcome the spring season with its National Cherry Blossom Festival. The festival, which is re-emerging after 2 years of pandemic-related closures, will begin on March 20 and last until April 17. The National Park Service estimates that this year's cherry blossom trees will reach peak bloom between March 22 and 25. So, oh goodness, maybe it'll be okay by then. Well, that'd be awesome. That'd be so beautiful to see. Okay, here we go again. And I read another one about a woman. I don't think I put it in here though. A 78-year-old woman on a snowmobile ran into a tree and they had to rescue her. And here is skier, snowboarder digs self out of avalanche in Colorado. The Colorado Avalanche Information Center said that a male skier triggered an avalanche at Mount Peck area on Thursday afternoon. A female snowboarder who was along with him was also buried under the avalanche. Both of them dug themselves out and hiked out of the area. Their dog was not found and is believed to have been buried and killed. But, I mean, been talking about stuff like this almost every single day. I mean, how bad do you want to ski when you're in an area that could be an avalanche and then your dog's dead? I mean, I don't think I'd ever forgive myself if it was my fault that our pet was killed in something like that. I don't know. I mean, like I said over and over, use common sense. They're on here every day. And, you know, like I said, I just read another one about this 78-year-old woman that run her snowmobile into a tree and they had to come rescue her. Frigid temps from bomb cyclone that threaten spring blooms, and that I'm kind of worried about that because there is some blooms out here. I wouldn't mind if it killed these things in my garden because I got to dig them up with a hoe, but I don't know what they are. They're growing all over this first garden. The others don't have any in them. Okay. A late winter storm is likely to turn into a bomb cyclone and drop snow from the Tennessee Valley to northern Maine. Of course, we're in northeast Tennessee here. The storm is bad news for plants. The cold temperatures could cause serious damage to many crops and flowers that have grown buds due to early spring. Plant experts suggest watering the area around plants to defrost the soil. But what if it got colder, and then wouldn't the water freeze if you... NASA shares photo of an inverted rainbow over Sicily. You can't see it real good though. Looks like a smile. NASA shared a striking photo of an inverted rainbow or circumcentennial arc that emerged over a palm tree in Ragusa, Sicily in February. The inverted rainbow, an example of an ice halo, usually forms when there is ice in the air. NASA chose to share this picture, captured by an Italian astrophotographer, as its astronomy picture of the day on March 11. 4 more tornadoes recorded during recent Iowa outbreak. 4 additional tornadoes were recorded in Iowa from the tornado outbreak on Saturday, March 5. The tornadoes were triggered during the intensification of a new storm system in the central U.S. last week. The outbreak was the deadliest in Iowa in recent years and killed 7 people. It highlights the rising frequency of tornadoes over the past years. I hate to hear that. Okay, remember this, everybody. Spring forward, fall back. So we're going forward. Daylight savings. Set your clocks an hour ahead tonight. We usually forget. Daylight savings time will officially begin at 2 a.m. local time on Sunday in the U.S. and will be in effect till November 6th. During this period, it will stay lighter for longer into the evening, but the sun will rise later in the morning than it has during the months of standard time. Remember to set your clocks 1 hour ahead before going to bed tonight. I love it when it's lighter out late. Gives you more time to work in the garden or do things, and it's still light out. Okay, bomb cyclone to dump up to 13 inches of snow in the eastern U.S. It is dumping snow right now. A powerful late winter storm is expected to dump snow from the deep south all the way north to the Canadian border over the weekend. This bomb cyclone will produce 4 inches of snow from northern Alabama and Mississippi to about 13 inches in northern Maine. The storm could cause travel problems and power outages across the eastern U.S. through early next week. I hope not. All right, everybody. That's it for today's tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I sure hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. That helps my channel. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and that always helps. Share this out with someone today on Facebook or something, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I hope it's not too bad where you're at today. Let me know what your weather's like. It's crazy weather, isn't it? So, just gonna hang around here, I guess. Like I said, I'd love to go get some of those, but I don't know if we'll do that or not while the roads are still okay. I don't know. Don't feel like doing much of anything out there. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you later on with a walk with Kitty when it was nice yesterday, and Ask My Tablet. Bye, everyone, and God bless.